Look at that for a classic monument. The GSX.
Come prepared, children. Well, the people will see you coming there, won't they? What about this for the look, right? Camper van and then a GSX. You must have a 7-pin adapter. Oh no, 7 into 13 pin. I don't have a 13 pin, unfortunately. Screwfix might have an adapter. We could go to that tool section next to Wix, because that's a big car park. Yeah. Just have a Google a tool station. You've lost your pit job now. Lovely.
Don't worry, Joe, that falls down quite easily.
Joe, for God's sake!
You know the camper, he's pulled the curtains down.
That's one thing.
I've wrecked it already.
It goes quite easily, love. You'll see what happens. Oh dear. Times Jeff's done that when he's tried to get the mattress done. There we are.
Alright, broke it already. Right, we are ready to go. Right, we've got to go get Dad. Oh, not in park. We've got to get Dad a 7 to 13 pin adapter. I need some money. Your carriage awaits. Thank you. I'm not going to take your handbag in. I might look a bit like a weirdo. Right, be 2 minutes.
It'll be long.
All right, they don't have any in stock, mate. Yeah, if I follow you, then that way, if you brake, I know that you haven't got the lights on your board. I can look at the back of your van.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Look at that for a view as you're driving along the road. And for all the cover police, that's the perfect way to shield your skis. So you notice I'm not running a cover today. That's because I know my dad has the biggest box section to hide the ski, and it's a beautiful day, so I know it's not going to get all messed up with rain and dirt and whatnot. But God, look at that shine, freshly polished yesterday. Cannot wait to get out on it. Oh, what a very nice GSX you have, sir. Do you like my handbag, ma'am?
This is the classic jet ski support vehicle.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's the right colours as well.
So you were back?
Yeah. See how good the voice recognition is. I am Bristolian after all. Cool Ross Extreme Trailers.
Choose a line number.
Hey, 1.
Selecting line 1. Ross Extreme Trailers. Other. Dialing.
Well, I'm just looking at your story on Insta.
So we are very close. Should we come up with a bit of a plan? So
Well, I'm all fueled ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much ready. So.
You're in your wetsuit already, are you?
No, I don't do wetsuits. I'm hardcore. I'm a speedo man on my jet ski in the summer.
Are you? Oh, nice. I look forward to it. That's a good sight. Good sight.
Megan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry for the late reply.
So you were ignoring her basically. How horrible. That's brutal, Ross.
So yeah, all good. So yeah, I'm fluid, man. I'm ready for you. See you soon. Bye.
Cheers, mate. Bye bye. Oh God, we're gonna be eating food and then we're gonna be like wave jumping 10 minutes after.
Yeah, but that's why you want to eat first. If it's 30 minutes there, you want to eat first, right?
Hello. God, you look fresh.
Hello. Feeling strong.
Hello.
Hello. You right?
Yeah, are you?
You sell trailers?
Oh, we manufacture them actually. Right. So yeah.
What, you want me to unhook, yeah?
Yeah, let's get.
Keeping you busy?
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Life's good for you. Good?
Yeah, good.
You alright? Yeah, good, mate. Thank you. How's the jet ski training treating you?
Oh,
Good.
mate, since you set it up, it's a dream. You were so impressed that day. Your customer service was like through the roof.
Well, that's what it's all about, Joe.
I just leave it to him.
I know.
Over the muscles.
This. You see, I much prefer this
Gel coat.
Yeah, opposed to because this is obviously recyclable
Yeah,
material.
but the party piece is this. How clean this is.
Well, is this where we're having our dinner? Because we could probably eat our dinner off it, couldn't we?
Cook a
Goodness
steak
gracious.
on it.
That right there is 1,000 cc's of pure, amazing two-strokeness.
Oh, it's going to smell lovely, isn't it?
Full of oil, plenty of fuel.
Nice fuel. What's the fuel capacity on this?
A lot. I'd say, isn't it?
An hour.
Yeah,
And we can go grab some food because it's only around the corner, isn't it? Food.
Yeah.
So we've seen you with such short.
And you're really tan.
It's a bit short. It's
You've
too
been abroad?
short. It's too short. I haven't been abroad. I just generally like being outside. So what are we? So we are 21st. The first high water is 2:30.
What does that mean? You go in at 2:30 here then?
No, so the actual slipway isn't as good at high tide. It's not as steep. So you know, half one.
What
So
time
you
is it
got
now?
12 o'clock. 5 past
Oh,
12.
perfect.
So you got an hour.
Yeah.
Where's the slipway from here, mate?
Turn around the corner, go straight over. Eat light because
But you
tonight
come-
we're going to fill our boots.
Feast like kings.
Tonight is on Extreme. I want to treat us all.
No.
Start already.
Don't worry. No. Please.
No.
Please. They've got the greatest steaks. They've got great starters. Tonight is on me. Please.
Yeah, but he's not told you, seriously, obviously being serious now, he's not told you, because of his fitness and all that. This boy's vegan in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, salads.
Salads. No thanks.
Eat light because we're gonna feast.
Make sure you get
I'm
some.
not driving. Lindsay's gonna drive.
No, I mean
Get some
now.
clips of these, mine, on your forecourt. This is royalty right now. You do realise that?
I should have rolled out the red carpet.
I know,
literally.
well, I'll let you off.
I've got blue carpet. I haven't got red carpet. Shit.
Clean, isn't it? For the 90s.
Yeah. It's spotless. Get some of these. I find that's the best bet.
Goddamn hay fever. Fresh battery.
Freshly squeezed. Is it nice and easy, Joe?
No. Oh, that's sarcasm. Sorry. It was wasted on me then.
That looks super simple.
One thing Yamaha skis.
Tell everybody at home how simple it is, Joe.
It also is even harder because I've got someone messing around with my legs.
Shall we have a zoom in at his facial expression? See how easy it is.
Done one. He's done two.
Now he's as red as his t-shirt.
You ready, Ross? You're like a child on their first day of school. You can always get on the back and I'll throw you off if you want.
No, you're right.
You would.
What is Isle of Wight? Straight out, Ross, is it? Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
You have to remember I am on a two-stroke, so
out to Southampton water, turn left, and then yeah, try and keep up, guys. All right.
Oh,
started already.
dirty talk.
So I'll take your lockable bars out and stuff, and
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Don't scratch him.
It's alright. It's got a replacement.
Are you allowed to use the proper key today, Ross? You're riding enough now.
No, I'm still on the. You've got to take the learner key. I'll give the learner key to Joe. No idea. So,
Colin.
have you had all this done?
No, it's original.
That's all original.
It's got 32 hours on it from new. It's got a couple of little teething bits on it, like I've got to change the fuel.
Do you prefer it, Colin, to the newer ones?
Say yes, Colin, you'll be my favourite.
Yes. Hey, it looks lovely.
I like the newer ones, but the older ones, when how nice he keeps them.
Yeah, I feel that's a little bit
sturdy.
small, that one.
Yeah, that's why Jeff likes that one as well. It's really sturdy.
What's it like on power?
quicker.
Like compared to that.
I don't know about that.
I'm going to stink now.
I tell you, there's not many two strokes on the button like that, no choke. These which I found on the internet.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
They're really handy, honestly. Anytime you like put a strap on, you're forever like, oh, how do I not mark this, or how do I not mark this?
I do like that one.
With the fishing.
Right, the one with the fishing, yeah. Check bungs on both, Joe.
Hold on, I think look at the size of those, that's
You know what they say, small shoes.
It's my shoe.
Small willy. So I was going to say
I
small. I was going to
I
say
hope my
small
willy's
socks.
small.
If you've got a big willy, then I'm a bit worried.
You know, you're a modern man. You know, it's fine. I want to open your eyes.
Modern, but not that modern.
Sun's just come out for you all.
Sun's out, guns out.
Sun's out, guns out. Say hi, Ross.
Afternoon.
perks of having a motorhome. But the seat, if you get to go on Ross's tomorrow, it is like comfort 101.
Is it?
If you're like people that want to
Did your
just...
dad ever go on Ross's?
Yeah, he loved it.
Keys are in the car. Morning, Joseph. So what is going on with this weather?
So it's day 2, obviously, and it's raining, which is a bit annoying. And where we skied yesterday, which was amazing, by the way, hopefully the footage looks good, but the GoPro died. It died literally. You'll see, as I was climbing on the back of Ross's GTX, his brand new one, I had a go on that and sort of showed Ross, yes, you can throw it around like the old ones. Got him doing it straight after. But anyway, I missed all the footage. Span it round, Ross was probably cringing. And also obviously the Spark, which my dad was on. So it was a good day of riding. The water, once you get lots of wind and rain, it should become crazy. I can't convince Ross to go today, but tomorrow we're going to launch all 3 again, and that will then be hopefully a bit more sunny. But the GSX yesterday on those waves, oh my god, hopefully it comes through in the footage. But hopefully tomorrow I'll check back in and we'll get back on the skis. Typical flow is flat. Oh, thank you. What's the plan today then, Dad?
Plan?
We go to that beach with the girls.
In a perfect world would be you take the Spark out, we take the rib out. That would be mint.
Yeah.
Failing that, we take the Spark out and I would take the you take the GSX, I take the Spark, we get so far, we swap over. Girls drive round to that beach.
And then we can do some swap-a-roonies.
We'll swap there. Meg, if the water's calm and it's good, she'll go out on the back with you, if feasible. If not,
it's our last day to get some. I hope there's still some waves to jump.
It's still going to be windy today, Joe. It's still windy, even though it's dry. It's going to be windy, so wind will still blow up.
Trees up there.
Yeah, well, wind will still give you waves.
Well, we'll check back in, hopefully on a GoPro and the jet skis up in the air like that. I bought 2 pairs of shoes yesterday, which I shall show you now. That there. So here's pair number 1. Bear in mind I like 90s jet skis, so expect nothing less. Look at those. We went to Portsmouth outlets yesterday because it was very, very rainy. Couldn't convince people to go jet skiing.
You tried.
I did try. Dad, would you have gone jet skiing yesterday?
yeah. On Sunday, one day, a little bit worried about the waves.
Was I? Yeah. And pair number 2. You want to hold that for me, my assistant? Are you ready for this? Ignore the bed head. They are stunning, man.
They are nice.
That new smell in a trainer is just divine. I just love trainers that have that real 2023 90s looking trainer, I would say. Today's agenda is jet skiing, yeah? We have sun. Right, anyone who goes jet skiing knows that you're always worried. Is the wetsuit going to be dry the next day of stuff? So we have, this is amazing, this is a compressor that runs off of, you put 4 amp batteries in there and it runs for about 20 minutes, gives you full 8 bar pressure, great for blowing off the engine. So if you wash your engine bay down and you want to make sure you're getting all the air off, you can blow off. But also this little attachment here, can't help, can I, but show you a product in a video. You can bend it, it's like Spider-Man. So if you're thinking about the spark, for example, and you want to put it in that little tight engine bay hatch, put it right to the back and blow off like engine mounts and stuff. Obviously, because if you're washing out your engine bay when you've been in the salt, then you have to get in there and dry it off. See what Ross have to say.
Good morning, happy Sunday, affirmative, 11 AM, looking forward to that, 11 AM, Extreme Trailers HQ.
Put in the comments if this is any good. What was the last one we tried? We tried some in Exmouth that once. It was like sticky pads or something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
they
were sheets, like iPhone cases, kind of like screens, but they weren't very good.
Still on here, or do we take it off?
No, they're off. They're rubbish. Screen X or something, weren't they called?
Yeah. Which is so annoying with GoPros. You get the water drops on them all the time. So we're giving this a try, which is supposedly stops rain drops on the windscreen of the car. But problem is, I don't like about it is if you put it on thick.
Is it dry as well or not?
Yeah, you kind of let it.
Or can it schmear?
Just touch dry, and then they say you should just sort of like buff it in, and that's it. But I won't know until I look at the footage when I get home if it's better or not. Hopefully it is. Put that on the helmet, and then a million GoPro attachments. Still can't find my favourite position for a GoPro. I think this is probably the best position because when you're riding you can like get it out of your way like that. If you don't want to see what you're doing, you can pull it down, you can adjust the pitch of it, whereas when it's there it's like physically always in that set position. So I feel like you have more flexibility on this, and obviously you can cable tie through the front there as well. I always worry with these sticky tabs, are they just going to give in and then you lose your GoPro, which is why I always cable tie it. Get charged 25 quid. This is what he's been worrying about all morning, bless him, which I would be as well. They're classifying that as a van. What do you reckon, Meg?
No, they're classifying it as a lorry.
What do you think, 140 or?
It's not commercial, so it shouldn't be £25.
The world of contactless. Hello, barrier's going to open. You ready? You ready?
Let us on! Thank you!
Still can't believe they let you out like free for all on those things. It's always just like 5 lanes all race for us into one.
Wales.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Wales, you don't have
Who else doesn't see that as a race?
Why?
So yesterday we obviously missed jet skiing, which I just can't let go. I'm like a kid. Anyway, we went to Portsmouth and then we went basically to South Quay, was it? We went into John Lewis and me and my dad Westskey, and we were looking at TVs. But Megan then saw the Disney Cruise Line. Now, anyone who knows me and follows the channel knows that Megan is obsessed with Disney, and the cruise ship was going out for his first maiden voyage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So if we would have jet skied yesterday, the moral of the story is, Megs, you'd have been on the jet ski and I'd have taken you right up against the side of the cruise ship, and you'd have seen it and you could have waved to Mickey. Maybe Mickey could have even jumped on. We beat the main man to extreme. I know. Eager, Megan.
Did you get charged?
80p.
Oh.
Crazy, isn't it?
80p.
Where's the rib? Come on. Ross dangled the carrot of getting his rib out, which we were excited about because it meant you guys would have got SLR footage on the rib. I can't like this. Yeah, maybe. I can't convince Megan to take the SLR on the back of Dad. I don't know if that will work. Or classic jet skis. Quite nice, wasn't it? We're 3 minutes late. Sunshine, there's no rain?
No.
Concentrating, can't multitask.
I can't multitask at all. My aim today is to jump a wave so big that I'm in the air and I'm questioning my life decisions. Some of the waves that these ferries create are like testing your how high do you want to go. So that's your new gen audience right there, your old gen. nice if you had an electric jockey was, wasn't it? That you could just go. I want
Daddy?
wireless lights. That's my next mission.
Darling or something tea?
Is that your knees or your hip?
I got my shoulder is bruised.
Missing what?
Bung, Ross's bung.
Oh, you don't want a missing bung.
Have you got all your bungs in?
All my bungs are all in.
I'm serious.
No, I gotta check now. When you're leaving your ski between Friday and today, by the way, who hates that? If they like slam it in, that to me just feels horrible. Between Friday, when we cleaned it and washed it all down, leave your engine bay open. I can't help but instruct people, can I? I knew the lid was in here. And don't lose the little baby bit, the little precision. See, I always keep my bung in my front box because I'm prepared. Although, not to compare new and old and start the rivalry this early in the morning, on the old Seadoos, they hold themselves in place. On the new one, they kind of do, but they just fall out. It's the greedy one. The spark's gone down like 2 bars. How many bars has your ski gone down?
I don't know, probably 3, I think.
It's not bad. How long does it typically last on a full tank?
I don't know. I've never done a full tank. You know, I'm normally broken by the time.
A couple of hours that you're done in.
A couple of hours, yeah.
Well, this is not bad. This is just under half. When you think it's 2-stroke, high burning, it's the oil consumption. That's what it actually burns the quickest.
Yeah. So my first rig was a 40 horsepower, 2-cylinder, 2-stroke carb. Absolutely loved it. And then I upgraded and I had 140 horsepower, 4-cylinder carbureted engine, but it was an absolute gas guzzler. And then I went over to a 90 horsepower, 2-stroke direct injection, and I absolutely loved the because it had all the benefits of the 2-stroke.
But it was
power to weight.
Well, this is why I love my DI cut, but everyone hates the DI because the year I got was the first year, so it wasn't like it was in its infancy, so there was still snags with it, the engine. Like the way that obviously the injectors and everything would work, but you could have issues with it.
So is this the one that you're trying to find, is it?
No, I've got it. So it's, I think I showed you it in the garage, but in relation to how 2-strokes evolve, it went from carb to DI, what they called DI at the time. And obviously everything's direct injection now, but at the time everyone was like, oh no. We've got one boot, I've got a pair of goggles, I've got the most random stuff you've ever seen, but missing a boot. God damn it!
That's why mine.
I know.
You decided on a suit then?
I think so, yeah, just in case it turns.
It is a bit windy.
Yeah, exactly. Come on with me. Yeah. Ross, I got a present for you. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but you're going to thank me. Keep taking your strap off.
So that's got a screwdriver in it, babe. Have you already done the fuel?
No. Well remembered, little one. Look at that for an assistant. We need to get this fuel cap fixed, I'll tell ya.
Is that all you need in your bag? Yeah.
Right, ready? Like I said, they're not amazing.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
They might be a bit rough on your face, but it's better than nothing.
Okay.
They can even go over your sunglasses. Perfect.
You need to tighten them.
Yeah.
Are they tight enough or not?
They could go tighter, but I don't want to.
They're old anyway, so just
Too much?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Right, I think I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's do this! So a helmet, goggles.
Life jacket?
My life jacket's already on.
Where's your goggles?
Should we start launching? They're already in.
It's actually technically a buoyancy aid, not a life jacket.
Well.
Yeah, very technical. Of course he is though, he's a trailer manufacturer. You gotta get it all right, haven't you, Ross?
Indeed.
Ross, give us a donut. That was a good one. That was really good. You see how when you go the other way, it wants to go so much faster, doesn't it? Because the momentum's already in the ski. You see, so when you flip direction, there's so much kinetic energy in the hull, it's almost like the Polytech just whips you around. It's easier to go from one way to the other. Give us a donut. Come on, give us a donut. What?
Stinking mud.
It's not stinking mud. That was epic. I went a little bit too high. If you ever flip your ski though, you've got to put it around the back right way. It's weird, is that from the boat? It's just the aftershock. Your shoulder hurting? Thing is, it will exacerbate it jumping waves because you're I love it, but bless poor dad. You can just tell, absolutely bruised and battered on it. We'd kind of done everything we wanted to do. That spark today, I'd done a wheelie for ages and ages and ages, and I went so vertical it tipped right back on me, like I always thought would happen.
Did it hit you?
It hit me in the shoulder. So it does. No, it was okay. Then I had to flip it back over in the really choppy waves.
Oh god.
So it was a bit like, and then got some good waves. Obviously Dad flipped the GSX, but as long as you take your time, flip them back the right way. And now the fun is over. Until next time. Does this, you do the bungs up way too tight, and at the end of your ride you're like, why did I do that? I don't think I've ever seen any water come out of the spark, to be fair. That on the other hand is like, the spark's like, how much water can I store in a footwell? That's a design flaw. Especially if you have the Trixx, that is. I don't know if these wedges weren't here, then the water would just flow out. But epic ride though. This is what everyone does wrong, they ride in the salt and then they forget it needs to be cleaned, because that's all salt deposits. And whilst there's XPS, the whole purpose of XPS is to stop corrosion, but also salt. So all of this at the moment has salt corrosion protection spray on it. But if you leave it, it's inevitably going to rust. Wash it all down, have it steep, and all of these puddles of water here, that will all go, and then dry it out. And obviously you don't need to worry about any corrosion.
Someone tired.
I am very, very worn out. I am pooped.
And look at this bloody sunshine.
I know, it came right at the end. Where was that?
Joe's just a bit tired, aren't you?
I've still got 2 skis to clean. Megan, you're doing it.
No, I clean the suits.
This is where everyone gets lazy, right?
Well, there you are, look. Sorry, Stonehenge. Classicjetski.
It's where everyone's lazy, right? Okay, so they'll go jet skiing, they'll have an amazing time. They'll basically, oh God, I can't bother to clean the ski. They'll leave it to the next day, or they don't do it. You need to be super diligent. As soon as you get home, fire a flush, blew through, break down those salt deposits, get obviously soap all over the ski, all into all the intricacies and everything. Get it clean. You guys know all this by now, which is why I'm tired.
I love how you've got like no energy, right? And then you've still got energy to tell people to clean their skis.
In my defence, you weren't out in the middle of the Southampton Solent jumping ferries.
No, where was I, Joseph?
Which, by the way, this trip was the first time I've seen it loads of times on Instagram things, people on Sparks doing wheelies, and you get too cocky and the ski goes over vertical, comes back and smacks you in the face. That happened today for the first time. So I was doing an amazing wheelie, and then
boing.
And Ross was watching from like 2 meters away, and he was panicking so much because obviously he'd never seen it. I mean, like most people who do wheelies do them for like 2 or 3 seconds, but I was like, how vertical can I get this? But wave jumping was just so good.
Yeah, so what's your verdict of Southampton as a whole for skiing?
If you want somewhere to go and have artificially generated waves, then Southampton, because there's so many ferries. They've got the Red Funnel and the Red Jet, I want to say, that go like literally every 15 minutes. They create that natural ripple, so it's just the perfect playground. However, if you want to go somewhere for like a day out and take people with you, like Megs or parents or whatever, and you want somewhere to stop, the whole perimeter along what they call Southampton Water before you get out into the Solent, it's all shingly rock. So like we came in and stopped about 30-40 meters away, and it's just apprehensive to go in anywhere closer. So it's not really like something where you can go set up camp. Maybe there are some places. You guys tell me about it, but I really enjoyed it. I wanted to keep going all the way to Isle of Wight, but there was a bit of apprehension for Ross because he's only had his ski a little while. My dad also was a little bit worried about me going all the way out there with a GSX, because as much as we love the old two-strokes, if you get caught in the middle of the Solent and the two-stroke GSX goes bang. And the thing is as well at the moment, because I've got so many skis, I've been restoring all the skis, and on the to-do list for the GSX is the fuel gauge. I think the sender's gone or something, so you have to check manually. Now when it's wavy, the last thing you want to do is open the front bin and just invite water in. But it's actually been really, really good on fuel. Really, really good on fuel. But basically if I get that fixed, then I'd have a better gauge, plus the fuel tap at the moment you have to do with a screwdriver, which they're very, very simple fixes. I just need to get my rear in gear and actually do it, and I would 1,000,000% take the GSX across the Solent. I think for me that would be absolute goals. I've seen other skis out there, but it's all people with big RXPs and RXTs like on their big like couches, which are very cool. I had to go on Ross's this weekend.
Yeah, first time, right? On a
yeah,
ski.
it was quite funny because he's got 11 hours on it. He's just done his break-in. He's been really, really cautious and stuff on it. And I was saying, oh, you should do this, you should do this. And he was kind of like looking at me like, yeah, you can't do any of that. So I cut onto his ski and he had to go on the GSX. So I'll tell you about the GSX in a sec. And straight away got on it. Sport mode, flat out, 55 miles an hour. Ross's face was like, oh god. And then I started donutting it, like proper donutting it. But I didn't get any of this footage because the GoPro died, but Ross was
Hashtag bad GoPro batteries.
Yeah, Ross was looking at me like, are you allowed to do that? I was like submarining the front of it and stuff. So, of course, as soon as he got back on it, he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then he absolutely nailed it straight away. So one thing I've learned personally is you can definitely flick the newer skis round and do amazing sort of stuff with them. But as soon as you get back on the GSX, you just have that feeling that connects. Like, so I would put it in tiers. Like the old GSX is like absolute complete. You can feel everything. You feel really connected with the water. Then you've got the Spark, which is a little bit more refined. Still has that motocross feel, but still lacks a little bit of that like wow. Like you can really feel like you're being thrown around. And then you got something like Ross's, where I could literally pin it flat out. Any chop or wake I would hit, I felt 100% confident I wasn't coming off. So a little bit more, it feels too disconnected from the water in my opinion. But can I just say, comfort, oh my god, those seats, the modern day seats, if you wanted to just go chilling and cruising, I think Dad's going to get one. They are so comfy. But yeah, so Ross got on the GSX, and the first thing I love is he pushed the actual start button, and he's like, it's not starting. And I was like, yeah, you've got to hold it for longer than like a millisecond, like on the new skis where it just goes boom straight away. Like anyone on old two-stroke knows you might have to hold, sometimes you might have to hold it for like 2.5 seconds, give it a bit of throttle, and then it goes. Got it going, and then he was like, Jesus Christ, is it supposed to move this much? I was like, yeah, that is it. And so like he was just like, whoa, everything. He said it's an event. I think that's the best way to sum it up, guys. If you've not experienced an old ski, they just feel connected to the water. It's the only way I can explain it. And bear in mind, these are sit-down skis. I'm yet to experience stand-up skis. Stand-up skis, I can only imagine, are even more. But you just, as you're blitzing along, and you're on top of the chop, and you can feel it. And I think when you lose that, you do lose some of that experiential feeling of really, really user, like driver, like rider capability. I would say you take some of that away. And I would say master a two-stroke, then go out and buy an RXP. I definitely want to have a go on one of the 300s. That's what I would say. Like Ross has got the 170, which I think is like the 1400. I don't know a ton about the new skis. I think it's like the 1400 naturally aspirated Ace. If that, I would imagine the 300 supercharged would just be absolutely mind-blowing fast. It's just whether you, I don't know, like at what point is the ski doing most of the work, and then you're just kind of, I don't know, like the pilot, and it's on autopilot a little bit. Because I was very, very shocked. I could literally, in a really rough Solent, do 55 miles an hour cutting through this chop. Didn't feel like I was going to fall off. Whereas if you did 55 miles an hour on a GSX, the likelihood is you're going to hit one and you're going to be fighting it, which is amazing. I was averaging, I think, about 37 to 40 miles an hour through that chop, and that was with constant adjustments. You'll see it all on the GoPro footage. But to answer your question, Megan, absolutely loved Southampton. It's quite industrial. Obviously, you've got the 6 knots out, which is not amazing, but Ross has got a slipway right round the back of Extreme. So you launch in and somewhere to store the skis. Absolutely love it. But Ross is going to come to us next time, and we'll maybe take out a different ski. I've promised him a go on the direct injection DI, because for me personally, the 951 with the direct injection has got even more like responsive nature to it, so it starts to bridge that gap even closer from like the carb through to the new gen, because obviously direct injection is now commonplace. Everyone moans and whines about it in the XP 2003 2004, but the XP DI is like when you jump waves, you have no lag. Like sometimes on the GSX, it's got the power and the punch to jump the wave, but sometimes you can come down and there'll be like a little bit of a lag, where obviously it's carbs, so everything's sort of recalculating and stuff. With the DI, you don't have that. You jump the wave and it's ready to go straight away again. So I can't wait to get the 95 out. That's what I'd really love to do. Take the XP 9095 out into the middle of the Solent, jump some waves, irritate the ferry.
Police.
Yeah. Had a couple of disgruntled sailors this weekend, but mate, I absolutely loved it. I was going to call you mate then.
Yeah, mate. Let us know in the comments if you survived that 8-minute roll of just information. I asked Joe one question. Did you like Southampton? Yes, it was great, Megan.
That's my
8 minutes.
That's my on the way home sign off.
So let us know in the comments if you listen to all that, and then you're a true.
If you've got to the end of all of that, then you might as well hit subscribe. That's the first thing. And just to say that I'm going to be making tons more of these more organic vloggy videos. Everyone keeps saying to me that they love the more polished videos, but equally people always want to get closer to what I actually do. I know these videos aren't so as polished, which absolutely like, I'm like, I want them more polished. But the reality is to capture this fly on the wall content, you have to drop the quality a little bit. But I think it then gives you a bit more of an authentic close-up look at what it feels like to go on like a classic jet skis adventure. Thanks for watching, guys.
Goodbye.